See if we can get through the first few corners safely with the AI. Oh, we've got a bit of a bottleneck. We managed to avoid a bit of damage. The moon's out. And I'm being tagged. This is Spa-Francorchamps, 1970s version. And Reiza are about to release this built from the ground up version of the circuit, said to be the most accurate 1970s version of Spa available. I must admit it feels absolutely brilliant in Automobilista 2. This is the candidate release version, so in the next week or two we should get the full release for everybody. And this has got a nasty chicane that slows you right down. There is a version of the track without the chicane. Got a little bit of mist blowing through. Really early morning start. We're going to transition very quickly into daylight and then possibly back into night time by the end of this particular race. Done a good handful of laps to get used to the track and the car. And this is the sort of thing that happens. You are travelling so fast, when it all goes wrong, it goes wrong. But it's absolutely amazing track. So we'll get going. Somebody's lost a HUD. How long the circuit is off the top of my head, but I think it's around 8 or 9 miles long, and you're pretty much foot to the floor most of the way around, apart from say 4 or 5 corners where you have to slow down. I've got to run, or we'll squeeze through there. And the car is the wonderful Chevrolete Corvette, and it's the GTP, and at the moment it's been put in with the Group C cars, and it's actually a Grand Touring prototype from the 80s. But I find it is probably not quite as quick as... Oh, I forgot that corner was as tight as it is. I'm using the barrier. I don't think it's quite as quick as the Porsche in a straight line, and I think it's nowhere near as brutal. Oh, and we've got some rain coming in as well. Missed my braking zone. Missed my gear. We've got rain blowing in as well. This will be a good test of the weather system in Automobilista 2, which we all know is pretty damn good. So we've got sunshine on the one side of the circuit, rain at the other end. My job is to try and catch those 2 cars now. But yes, back to the Corvette. I find it far more balanced and predictable than definitely the Sauber. It's such a fantastic track. You think it's going to be boring because you're literally in 5th gear or 6th gear depending which car you're in, all the way round, but it's so bumpy. I like to think of it as a raceable version of the Nordschleifer. Plenty of space to overtake. You heavily rely on slipstreaming. Carrying a bit of damage now. But the detail in the road surface, with the way I've got my force feedback set up, it's wonderful. This section can frighten the hell out of you because you're flat out and only a small amount of steering input gets you through that fast S's. You got this great big long sweeping right-hander coming up. And in the dry, in this particular car, it is foot to the floor. I'm having to adjust throttle here because it's a bit slippery. And start to get a bit heavier. I'm gonna push. The other car that I've tried on here is one of the 1960s Brabhams, although I found when I tried it a few days back the AI was really struggling in the 1960s Formula 1 cars, and there was massive pile-ups literally every race. Oh, I'm going to have to go ginger through here, look how wet it's got. Oh, that was predictable and I didn't predict it. You get so used to the speed that as soon as you have a weather change like this, stop. Ooh, straight line would be nice. It's a massive contradiction in how the car handles in the dry compared to the wet, especially because I'm not on wet tyres. Using the gears to slow down. I was hoping that some of the AI were going to come in for wet weather tyres. It doesn't look as if they have. We'll get going again. I didn't want to come in just yet, I thought it was too early. I'm starting to aquaplane. Oh, brake nice and early for this left-hander. Oh, we're getting slide. Feathering the throttle. There's a dry line somewhere, otherwise I thought massive aquaplane coming out of there. These cars are absolutely brutal, but this is the most drivable one out of the three of them in this particular group as far as I'm concerned. And I think you're all gonna absolutely love Spa, this version. You might not like the chicane, certainly my least favourite part as we understeer up the curb. Oh, we're being aquaplaning again, being caught quite rapidly. Oh, busy on the steering wheel. Massive aquaplane again. Oh, can't get it in a straight line. AI are doing better than me. So I've got this set to 6 laps. Oh, it's really dry at this side of the circuit. We can get going again. Got it set to 6 laps and 60 times time scale speed, so that should give us a nice transition through about 6 or 8 hours. So it's quite a quick track to learn. Yes, back onto the wet. I just found it was hard at first to remember a couple of the slower corners where you have to drop down to 4th, or 4th in this car. And you're coming up to a left-hander, which you go flat in the dry, into a next left, which is slightly slower, especially when it's wet. I don't know what that was that jumped in the road then. You should be able to take this last but one bend flat out in the dry. And of course we all recognise this corner. the modern version of the circuit. But the detail and the old signs, oh, a lot of cars in the pits there. I better ease off. I don't know, oh, he's... that was all me. So we've jumped the order, we went from 14th to 15th, I'm not quite sure what the AI have done there, what tyres they've come in for. There's a really dry line appearing there. What a wonderful way this is represented in Automobilista 2, this weather, live track. Oh, shame about my driving. Thank you, Armco. Oh. We're dropping back down the order now. We can soon catch them as the track dries. So fast, 200 mile an hour, flat out. Heavy braking into the really tricky, slow, painfully slow chicane. Really difficult to get the power down coming out of there. I'm all over the place. I don't want to be overtook again. We're sneaking on the outside. He's got me. He's sober. Hopefully we can catch back up again on that long right-hander where it's nice and dry. I've left this car on default setup and it's pretty good as a default setup, but I think you could probably get it to go a bit quicker with a few tweaks. Aero, suspension, got a run. So bumpy. Let's see if we can be brave and pin the throttle through here. There you go. Oh, caught up loads. Yeah, the AI seemed to be a little bit slow through that bend, but it's nice to be able to gain an advantage on them because they have an advantage in other places, like pulling away from the tight chicane and the hairpin. They seem to be able to get the power down quicker. Oh, bit of slip there. Getting back on the wet. Have we got a run? Can we get him before the next corner? Yes. Just about. It's a bit slippy still, so we're going to flat through this left and ease off for the next left. Oh, getting slip. There we go. See if we can get a bit of exit from the hairpin. Still wet on the outside there. Was a little bit better. We're currently in 6th, and this is probably the slowest version of Eau Rouge that you're going to experience. Blasting through the trees, back up the hill. It's a bit wet again still here. I'll be slowing down. Ooh, just about back wants to come round. That'll polish out. I really want to catch the next guy. I want 5th. It'll take me a good half a lap to get him, as long as I don't mess up. But yeah, I think this is highly recommended. You have to be so slow on the throttle application there. Feed it in steadily. Grab second early. Short shift it. Reiza are supposed to have adapted the AI to slipstream and seek it out to slipstream. I'm going to be honest, with the cars I've tried so far, it's not obvious, especially if you move off the racing line. They don't seem to be following in these cars. I have seen other videos on YouTube where they've definitely been actively seeking slipstream. It's so fast through there, 190 miles an hour. Keeping the throttle pinged, no need to lift, it's a bit wet but it's still okay. The scenery is lovely with all the forest. Oh, it's wet on the outside. These cars providing just the right amount of downforce. Yeah, I think this is quickly becoming my favourite out of the Group C's because it is so drivable, forgiving. I know you've seen me crash a couple of times. Gaining on the cars in front. I thought it was going to take me half a lap. It's took me nearly a whole lap. They just pull away out of the slow corners. Got the advantage in the braking zone though. Oh, no space on the outside. The sun's just starting to set. Still moisture on the left hand and the right hand side of the circuit here. Being really as careful as I can through there. Desperately want to catch this guy before the end of this last lap. But they've done a fantastic job of this circuit. It looks brilliant. Feels brilliant. Few tweaks to the AI and you'll have some fantastic online and offline races, that's for sure. If you're in a good league, this combination, you'll have some great racing. You just got to respect each other. The tiniest little touch results in a massive pile up, especially when you're all bunched up. You're going that fast, you only need a little tag. Catch him on that fast right-hander at the bottom of the hill. If I can get a good slingshot out of that corner, slipstream him, there's half a chance of catching the guy in front. Here we go, be brave. Oh, right near the edge. Here we go, gaining, they're seeming to slow down on the exit. Whoa! The overspeed. In the slipstream of this guy now, we've got a chance. Is he going to defend? Is he going to defend? I'm not going to get him before the corner. Oh, he had me on the grass. Lost too much momentum now. Have a little look, see where we are. The houses got the lights coming on. We've got him, we've got him. I didn't want to ease off that much, he's got me back. Oh, I thought he was right up the inside of me, I thought he was going to tag me and spin me round. Is there any chance of catching this guy before the end? Late braking, too late, don't hit him, oh. Trying too hard, slippy coming out of there, it's getting dark. And across the line we go. What a race, what a circuit, what a combination. Oh, if you haven't tried this, you've got to get in there. Mix the weather up. Absolutely can't wait for this to be released fully. I couldn't wait. I had to record this and get it out there for you. And if you wouldn't mind clicking on the next video, it'll be for one of my 3-lap challenges or the playlist, and I hope you enjoy those. If you haven't tried them already, please give them a try. And don't forget to like and subscribe. That'd be really nice of you. Thank you very much. Until the next time, if you have been, thank you for watching.